Hi, I published a book and I just wanted to take a moment to promote it and to talk a little bit about the practical application. So, the book is about our marriage journey, but at the end of the book, I've included a summary of application because there are certain things that I think certain things that stood out to me that I really think helped a lot. So I just wanted to go over those, and if you want to know more information about what I'm talking about, then buy the book and read the story. Anyway, so the first thing that I think was hugely important for us and for our marriage breakthrough was community. I mean, that's awesome. It was so important to have people who would stand with us and support us, and that's why we invite people to weddings. And in traditional wedding ceremonies, there is even this part where you ask the minister asks the audience for their support, for their promise to support this couple in their journey, and that's because it's important. It's really important. It's hard to do anything alone, and it's even harder to do marriage alone. So find a community. That was number one. Being a part of a community was so important. The second thing was inner healing. We all have things we need inner healing for, and if inner healing is something sort of a new idea, you don't quite know what I'm referring to, there are a lot of great resources out there. For instance, Transformation Ministries would be a great place to look into. You can reach them at Transformation TN. That's one word, Transformation TN, no spaces, TN for Tennessee.com. Another thing would be that was helpful was spiritual intelligence. And this really ties into the next thing, which is prophesying over your spouse. Learning to hear God's voice in the moment is so important. And so there's a lot in here that actually those two things, spiritual intelligence. And the thing about spiritual intelligence is being smart enough to know you don't know everything, and being just intelligent enough to stop and ask God. That's really all it is. And so anyone can do it. In fact, the humbler you are, the easier it is, because you know, hey, I don't got this. So let me find out. Let me ask the one who has all the secrets, all the answers, the one who knows everything. That's spiritual intelligence is as easy as that. And it's an idea that I get from Chris Valentin. In fact, he has a book called Spiritual Intelligence. Also, it's the sort of the same concept, though with slightly different language, is something that Sean Bowles talks about. The last thing is prophesying over your spouse. This was immensely important. In fact, the entire first chapter is about that. And so, anyway, these are like the practical, these were like the things that were most impactful to us, to me, in helping us have what we were wanting in our marriage. So anyway, hope the book is a blessing to others. Thanks.